Hey guys, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and today we'll be reading The Mask and the Hoodie, Chapter 2. Before we get started, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta and fanfictions out there. Until then, let's get started. The two guys looked at each other before looking back at me. At this point, I was shaking. Then the guy with the black mask and red walked up to me. He had one of with a gun. I was about to cry. Please, I promise, I'll even help you hide the body, please. The guy stopped and put the gun up. We're not going to hurt you, so you can put your hands down. I did it as I was told. The guy with the black mask then looked at me. Masky and I can talk to you. The guy with the white mask, whose name is Masky, nodded. Stay here. I nodded, staying there, cleaning the blood off that landed off my face with my sleeves, while the two males were talking to each other. Okay, we have a plan. I looked back up at them, not wanting to be killed or anything of any kind. Since you said you won't tell anyone, we want to test it, such as Hoodie here is going to start going to your school, and we have a friend who can give us the same class as you. Based on one of the students is dead, it might come up with ease. I nodded, thinking that it was the end of it, but he kept going. Now, here's the other part. Since we don't want to get caught by any other people, we need you to kill everyone who lives in your house. Hoodie said, handing me some gloves as Masky held a sharp knife and a handgun. I took a deep breath. It was only me and my stepmom. Anyway, my dad left my stepmom for another chick when I breathed out, nodding, putting the gloves on, and grabbing the knife, since it was the only thing that made less noise. Time skip. I was on my way home. The killer's already hiding the body, while already putting it anywhere. It wasn't close to the school as I finished the end of the day. While I was walking home, where my stepmother was sitting on the couch sleeping, taking a deep breath from reading her book, the killers were following me from the woods, keeping an eye on me, seeing if I would do it. And so they need to know where I lived. When I got home, I opened the door slowly to see if my stepmother was sleeping. I closed the door and opened the window, and so it's blind, so when the two guys can see me kill my stepmom. That's when they made their way to the window. When I walked over to my sleeping stepmother, thinking of all the bad times she got drunk and beat me, locking me in the basement, leaving me there for 3 days with nothing but bread and milk. Before I could say anything, I said sorry over and over. The time she hit me with a beer bottle and then dragged it on my arm and on my back. I still have the scars on my back, but my arms were faded. But this time, she left me outside in the cold, rainy night, all because my father went behind her back. I stepped forward, my stepmom still sleeping, putting the knife to her neck. I'm sorry, Grace. I want to live. And then I cut her neck open. She woke up choking and bleeding out before she could stop and make some noise and moving towards me. She fell, bleeding out. I moved away from my dead stepmother's body. The guys walked in. I slowly backed away from her. Dead corpse. Great job. Now we can make sure you keep your promise. 'Cause we'll be living with you. I turned around to see, then holding a body bag, I slowly nodded. Just get rid of the body and get rid of everything. That proves that I did it. They nodded and got started as they went up to my room and started. It's been a very long day, and then I was hoping to fall asleep. No cuts on my neck like I did to my stepmother.